It is Friday, November 7th. This is Jeff Davenport Live, brought to you by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Hanging out here today with the mayor, with so many other dignitaries. We got our Mayor Pro Tem. We got Fiona DeYoung from Juan Ciscomani's office. We've got the Sierra Vista Community Band here this morning playing some tunes for us, some holiday seasonal tunes, because today is Red Kettle Kickoff Day here at the Salvation Army. There are so many people all around us, and while it looks like, I think there's still people waiting to come in and get checked in. Inside here, it looks like some of the tables are empty. It's because everybody's in line to get their breakfast this morning, and we are so excited to have a chat with Major Brent Church this morning and talk about what this event means to our community and how it all goes on. Brent, good to see you this morning, sir.
Good to see you, Jeff.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's finally here.
Yes.
The Kettle Kickoff Day. How exciting is this?
It's exciting because it's here. It amazes me how much it takes for an event to come through, but with our wonderful volunteers and our staff, made it come through last night to help set up and everything.
Let's talk about this. This is one of the major fundraisers of the year that Salvation Army in Sierra Vista does. How soon will our community be able to see, as the band is playing a little bit here in the background, we love hearing that. It just sets the tone for the atmosphere. How soon will we see the kettles set up around our community?
So a week before Thanksgiving, so November 20th is our first official day here in Sierra Vista to have our kettles out, and we got people signed up already for the entire season.
No way. And a lot of these people are here in this room today, getting signed up for their different businesses, groups, or social organizations.
Or even individuals
Really?
that just want to have a great impact to help us further our mission to help the community.
And let's talk about that. So the change and the money that goes into the red kettles when people are ringing the bells, ding, 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 where does that money go?
It stays here. So 83% of every dollar goes back into the community to help out for all the donations that we have.
That's amazing. And just talk about what the Salvation Army does here in our community. How many meals a week or a month or people you see and help out?
Oh, that number just keeps growing and growing. Just in the past 2 weeks, our lunch group has grown almost 20%.
What?
With people. We hit a record number just yesterday of, I think it was 177 individuals coming in here to have lunch. So we're usually around 120, 115 on a good day, but it's just jumped because of everything that's happening.
We've seen the impact of the shutdown and seeing that all across the board from the nonprofits in our community, and so Salvation Army is seeing that as well.
Yes, and like I said before, we couldn't do it without the volunteers that come in, the groups that come in, the people that help us ring, continue to keep the lights on to make sure that people are taken care of.
But let's talk about this morning's event, the Kettle Kickoff. I got to MC it last year. This year you got a great MC, I hear.
Sheriff Daniels is here to help us MC, keep us in line, keep us on track, and just another community figure that just brings us together and just keeps our community going.
And what's the purpose of this morning? What will happen today during this program?
This is probably the biggest chunk that we'll raise for our kettle season. From sponsors, from individuals donating online to kind of kick us off for the season, because it's easier to kick off when you've got something in the bucket already, right? And so that we'll hear those change hit, the dollars hit, and everything just going on to make us.
So this is literally the kickoff of the Christmas season and everything that the Salvation Army does over the course of the holidays.
Yes. I would say, just to make sure that we're keeping everything good, is kick off to the holiday season.
Sure.
Because we're not at Thanksgiving yet.
Sure, that's true.
Yeah, but my wife.
I know everybody goes, why are we talking about Christmas? Why is there stuff set up? I know, it's not even Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there was Christmas stuff in the stores way before the summer started. But hey, I celebrate Christmas year round, so I love it. And it's just, this is a kickoff to just a holiday and the season of joy, I guess you could say.
Absolutely.
Just to make sure, because we wouldn't be here without our community.
Without a doubt. And I love the way you set up this room. You got the Christmas trees all set up. Again, you got the Sierra Vista Community Band here playing those holiday tunes, setting the stage for everything. All these people in line. Again, what does it mean to have this kind of community support for this organization?
It blows my mind because, like I said, we wouldn't be able to be here without the community that we serve. And this just shows the great support that we have from people all around, from you guys down to the person who drops in a quarter during Christmas. we wouldn't be able to be here without this kind of support.
And there is a special guest here today, by the way.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
So we have two special guests, Joey Zumaya from the Zumaya Group. He's on the National Advisory Board, both him and his wife. And then we have our former...
For the National Advisory for Salvation Army.
Salvation Army,
okay.
yeah. And then we have our former National Commissioner Kenneth Hodder. He's here to help us ring in the season.
How cool is it to have such bigwigs here
at
the kickoff here in Sierra Vista?
I absolutely love it. And
because they didn't go to Tucson or Phoenix, they came here.
Well, they're going to Phoenix right after this.
Stop. Shh. It's okay. Sorry. Yeah.
But I've known Commissioner Hodder since I was a kid. And just to come full circle as a major, 15 years as an officer, has been phenomenal. And just the joy and the pizzazz that he has for both him and Joey, and the love that they have for the Army is phenomenal.
Well, we'd love to get a word with him. I see him over on the far side of the room, you know.
Yeah.
Go say hi to him this morning and maybe talk to some of the other dignitaries, because we are live. It's Jeff Davenport Live, brought to you by SSVEC here at the Salvation Army for the Kettle Kickoff going on this morning here. People are in line getting their breakfast, and it's going to be a great day.
It's going to be a great day. And then right after this, we're going back right into lunch mode. Serving the community.
I love it. And what time will lunch be today for the community?
11:30. So we're gonna right after this happens, the volunteers will tear everything down, and we're right back into.
Are you going to keep the Christmas trees up?
Yes, we will.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So the Christmas trees will still be here, and so when you come back for lunch today at 11:30, to be a part of what the Salvation Army does here. Look at the breakfast. The breakfast looked delicious. What is for breakfast this morning? Oh my gosh!
They have.
Is it a quiche? What is that?
Quiche. They also have. I can't even think of what it's called. Eggs Benedict casserole. They've also got different. They've got different pastries and everything. Donuts.
Oh my!
You can't be at the Salvation Army without donuts and coffee.
Well, I wish this was smell-o-vision, so you could actually smell what this was like. This smells delicious. We'd love to go talk to Ken and get his thoughts on today and what this is all about. But thank you so much, Brent, for doing this. Always great to see you. Love that tie.
Thank you.
And it is the holiday season. The official kickoff of the holidays is here at the Salvation Army because it is the Red Kettle Kickoff Day going on Jeff Davenport Live. If you're just joining us, this is so much fun to see. Good to see a who's who of everybody who's anybody in Sierra Vista. There's the commissioner chatting with Father Greg Adolph here.
God bless you, my friend, and a very Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Bless you.
Hey, Father Greg, good to see you this morning, sir. Good to see you. Ken, it's good to see you again. I just want to take a minute. We're actually live on our Facebook page called Cool FM Live. This is our local community page where we get to talk about events that are happening, have over 50,000 followers who are watching right now. And go ahead and introduce yourself. What is it that you do with Salvation Army?
Sure. My name is Commissioner Ken Hodder, and I have just retired as the National Commander of the Salvation Army across this great country. And it is an absolute delight to be in Sierra Vista. This is a special place for so many reasons. The way the community comes together to help its neighbors, the way the community is motivated by a greater love than the love of doing things for the world, but for doing things for divine purposes. It is a marvelous place, so I'm privileged to be here.
Okay, we're so glad that you're here today. Looking at your career through the history of the Salvation Army,
Yes.
and the last, how long have you served?
I have been an officer for 37 years.
My goodness, thank you so much.
And I'm a sixth-generation Salvationist.
I mean, does that go back to the original
The
days?
very beginning of the Salvation Army.
Really?
Yes.
What an incredible legacy.
Yes.
And will that be carried forth with your family line through?
Indeed it will. I just enrolled my grandson as a Salvationist, so he will be the 8th generation.
Oh my goodness, Ken, that is crazy.
So service, I have been raised to serve, and I find my joy in serving. And really, that's what all of your viewers should keep in mind. As we come into Christmas, there is a joy in serving others that nothing else can provide. And I know that that spirit very much is alive here in Sierra Vista.
Without a doubt. And we know that all the Sierra Vistans, whenever we walk around and we hear the ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding during that time of season, and we see those kettles that we're kicking off today, there's nothing that really speaks of the holidays than the Red Kettle Kickoff. What does it mean to see a room packed like this morning here in Sierra Vista? Have you been here before?
I have.
Okay.
I came here a few years ago, and that was one of the reasons I was eager to come back, because the energy in this place, the Salvation Army here in Sierra Vista is virtually entirely volunteer run.
Right.
it is simply run by the energy and enthusiasm and the dedication of people. That is so special. And it is something that I yearn to be a part of. So when the invitation was extended to be my major church, I said, I got to come back.
Yeah. Well, we're so glad that you're here today, and
Thank
thank
you
you
so
so much,
much.
and thank you for your service
great
through this
pleasure.
organization, this incredible organization,
Thank
and
you.
continuing your family legacy
Thank
as
you
you
so
serve.
much.
Thank
I will
you.
indeed. And a very Merry Christmas to you.
You as well,
and
sir.
I want you to know you would be a great bell ringer yourself.
Oh, hey,
Are you gonna get out
I've
there?
done, of course,
Are you gonna
absolutely.
do it?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
I usually hang out with the sheriff and his team whenever,
There you go.
whenever they do it.
Well,
so
we'll supply you with a
that's
bell.
it.
In fact, we'll supply everyone who's watching this
Yeah.
today with a bell if they want to come down and be a part of it.
I love it. Thank you so much,
God
sir. Good
bless
to
you.
see
Thanks
you. You
again,
as
sir.
well. We got the Sierra Vista Community Band playing some holiday tunes as we walk on through. Can we get a moment to speak with the Mayor, Clea McCaw here? Mr. Mayor, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
I love you. We got our red on. You know,
Got
this
red on.
this is what we do
Yes,
for
sir.
Salvation Army this
Most
morning.
definitely.
So, when is your shift with the city to go ring some bells for Salvation Army? When the kettles are kicked off a couple weeks from now on the 20th.
So my wife just told me this week that she gave me specific days in November, December. I got them on my calendar, but I don't really know the specific day. I know I have two, 3 in November and about 5 in December.
Well, that'll be exciting because I know you'll post about it, and
Oh,
people will
most
see it, and then people can stop by and see the mayor when he is ringing the bell at the different locations across Sierra Vista.
Yes, sir.
Talk about this organization, the Salvation Army. It's the way it's grown here in Sierra Vista. A beautiful building, a beautiful facility that right now, Major Brett just told me that, of course, because of the government shutdown, they've seen such an increase in their daily lunches.
Yes, sir.
How vital is this to our community?
So this organization is so crucial to our community. I think it was a couple days ago, they gave out almost 400 lunches in this community, in this building. Their work, and I always say it, they are doing God's work, feeding our community, coming to the rescue of so many families here in our community. And it's just not families that, are kind of down on their luck.
Right.
It's families that we would never think that would need help, especially since this government shut down. There are families on post, there are families in our community, and Salvation Army has always been here, and it continues to be here, doing what they do best. And it's so awesome just to be representative here, just to see their work, and as we kick off this Red Kettle Kickoff.
It's so much fun. And on behalf of the Buena High School class of 1984, Buena High School class of 1994, there is a senior class of 2026 that is playing in a playoff game tonight. Buena is home tonight. I had to bring that up with you.
You have to. Thank you so much. Buena is playing. They're on the field 7 o'clock going against Marana Mountain View as they come, and they're going to kick some butt tonight going on to the playoffs.
And you'll be out there with your camera?
They'll be out my Z9, Nikon, shooting pictures. And hey, just try to give back to our youth who do so much. And thank Coach Thomas for allowing us to be on the sideline.
Yeah, without a doubt. So looking forward to that. Good to see you
Yes,
this morning,
sir.
sir.
Good
Love
to
you.
see you, sir. Love you
Thank you
more.
so much.
Hey, John.
I want to say hi to Sheriff Mark Daniels over here, who will be the MC. Hey, can we take a pause and look at the food here? Look at that right there. What did you end up getting this morning?
A vegetable quiche, bacon, potatoes, biscuit, and melon.
The Salvation Army goes all out today. I'll let you go ahead and sit down so you can eat. As I walked in with you this morning, let's go say hi to Sheriff Mark. I know he's getting ready, finishing off his notes as he is emceeing. Sheriff Mark, as you're emceeing this morning, we're live on Cool FM Live. Good to see you this morning. So good to see you. Let's talk about what the Salvation Army does in our community and how important, especially right now during a time where families are going without paychecks, to have a lunch, to have food here at this facility. What does it mean when people drop that money into these buckets during the holidays?
Well, that's money for hope, Jeff. It truly is. It's hope for this community, especially like you say, what's going on with the furlough stuff, which is just so sad that our federal government has done this. But now we have people, Americans, that need that food, need those resources, because they're not getting paychecks. So Salvation Army stepping up. This is a breakfast of hope. It's a breakfast of outreach to help those in need. And something that a lot of people don't talk about, I'm going to speak on the law enforcement side of this, is the Salvation Army also provides addiction relief. What I
Right.
mean is, if you come here and you have an addiction issue, you need help, there's a center in Tucson. They get you up there free of charge, and they help you with your addiction. They help you and get you back functional and productive back in society. So if you need that for your family, for yourself, please get a hold of the Salvation Army. I'm a big believer in the Salvation Army, and when they ask me, I don't miss this breakfast, and this breakfast kicks off our holiday season where obviously emotions are high during the holiday season for some, and we want to make sure they understand this army here, the Salvation Army, is there for them.
Well, and we're glad you're here for them this morning. Let's get back to your notes, but
Thanks,
good to
Jeff.
see you.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you, buddy.
everything. Good to see you guys. It is, by the way, there is a very special gentleman here this morning. Everybody, is City Councilman Mark Rodriguez's birthday today. Happy birthday,
Thank you,
Mark.
man.
Good to
Thank
see
you
you,
very
man.
much.
Hey, spending a birthday breakfast with these folks in the Salvation Army. There's no other place you'd rather be, huh?
It's a great way to start my day. You know, these beautiful, beautiful decorations, beautiful people, organization. Oh my God. Did you see how many people they fed yesterday?
I heard about it, and it was unbelievable.
It's a record number. It's
Yeah.
170 something.
Yeah.
It says a lot about what's going on in our country, and not only that, but in our community right now.
Right
so
here.
It's important that they're doing what they do,
Yeah.
like they always do, but especially right now. I mean, people are feeling it, and I'm just thankful we have this organization that's out here doing it, and I want everybody to go sign up to ring that bell. You know, any little bit helps. And I'm happy to be a small part of it, man.
Oh, man. Well, we wish you happy. Leave some love in the live chat for City Councilman Mark Rodriguez here
Thank
for
you.
his birthday
I'm
today.
taking birthday gifts, all the birthday gifts I want you to do. I want you to go out and help a local food bank. That's what I want you to do for my birthday. So thank you, man.
There you go. There's the challenge right there. Thanks so much, Mark.
Oh, yeah,
Good to
man.
see you.
Always, man.
Love you.
Always.
Good to see you this morning.
For sure.
Hey, KC, real quick, if we could have a word with you. KC Hahn, owner of Sierra Toyota.
Welcome.
KC, as someone who is a volunteer with Salvation Army, 24/7, 365. You're always here. You're always doing this. What does it mean to see the community coming together for the Kettle Kickoff this morning?
I think that's what it's all about, community coming together and just celebrating what we got coming up. And even though we had a lot of things happen this year with tariff and government lockdown and whatever, we still have a hope in the community that people come together and doing good, for the others. And that's what it's all about, just spending some time together, and we get encouraged one another, and just give some good words and share some good food and have a good time.
Would you say, the reason for the season, use
absolutely.
that term when
Yeah.
talking about what this is and seeing the community come together? Like you
Right.
said, during a year that a lot of people have had a difficult time, especially right now, as people are dealing with it. You're here at the Salvation Army. What's it like seeing this building, this beautiful place? How crucial and vital is this to our community when you have a record number of people coming in for lunch yesterday?
Right.
We know there will be another record at 11:30 this morning
Right.
coming in for lunch today.
Yeah.
How vital is this building to our community?
It's really an important building, and I want to just thank everyone that we have names out there with the people who contributed to build this building, and also all the members of the community who helped to build this building from that small, rundown building that we can serve people better. And because of each one of you who helped out to build this building, you're all part of it. And your legacy will continue to go on because of what you've done, a few years ago. Look at this place where we can serve people day in, day out. And it's all because of you folks. And I hope you will continue the support.
Without a doubt. It is a big fundraising morning. It is the Red Kettle Kickoff. KC, always great to see you. Thank you so much for everything you do in our community. Take a look around here. All the folks, all of the pomp, the circumstance, the sizzle. And as you look around the room, you can see it is a who's who of who's who in Sierra Vista as they get ready for the program this morning. For this event, seeing all of the fantastic people coming together. I wanted to just take a peek out here. It looks like they also have a silent auction table out here. They got some amazing silent auction items that are up for silent auction this morning. Ooh, look at that. Got a little book here. They got a game basket as, a trivia night host, celebrating 10 years of Native Game Night just 48 hours ago. Wow, these are awesome. Look at all of this. It is a great day here at the Salvation Army, and How are you this morning? You doing all right?
Yes, I'm doing fine.
Isn't this
How are you
exciting?
doing?
This exciting? By the way, introduce yourself. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi. I'm Captain Christy Church. With
Christy,
the Salvation
it's so great. So we talked to Brent. We kicked off by talking to Brent.
Yes,
and
I
we
took
thought
a
we thought
picture
we got
of
it.
you.
Oh, you
So,
did? Oh, you
yes,
got to make sure you share it with me
Yes.
and send that to me.
Yeah, I will tag you.
Thank you. What does it mean to see the community response here? This is your first time here in Sierra Vista
Yes.
for the Red Kettle Kickoff.
Yes, and I haven't done a Red Kettle Kickoff really for 4 years because I was under a city coordinator
Oh,
in
okay.
Tucson,
Okay.
and that's, different setup.
So well, welcome back to the Red Kettle Kickoff.
Yes,
And
welcome back to the fun part.
It
of
is the
Salvation
fun
Army.
part.
Yeah.
And what does it mean to see the room right on the other side of this wall just packed full of people and ready to go for this morning's event?
I have to say, we know this community loves the Salvation Army, but wow,
Yeah.
right? And they support us, and we're just thankful that the room is full.
Yeah.
Because it means that what we do matter, and people know, and they are very supportive. And that also means they're supporting our staff, they're supporting our volunteers,
Yeah.
who come every single day, serve like 8 hours, sometimes, and I'm just like, that's paid staff right there, and they're doing it for free. So
It's an incredible organization, and
It's
what you guys
amazing.
do in our community, we're so grateful for it. And again, lunch will be today at 11:30 for those who need it.
Yes.
It will be open for lunch. We got the Buena color guard coming in and getting set up for the opening ceremonies
Yes.
here. So we'll pretty much wrap this episode of Jeff Davenport Live up. But we had to stop by and say hi to you, Christy. So good to
Thank
see you this
you.
morning. Thank you for
Yes.
everything you do and all of these silent auctions. Let's go back inside the room one more time. Silent auctions are out here. We'll head back in the room and just take one last peek. Oh, they even have a photo wall. Look at this right here, John. Look at this. There we go. So I got my Christmas photo now that I'll send out to everybody as the Buena High School Color Guard is coming inside to be a part of this event and officially kick off this morning's festivities here at the Salvation Army. Take one last look around. This is the place to be. And again, if you need help, if you need hope, the place to find it is here at the Sierra Vista Salvation Army on Wilcox Drive. Please come be a part of this amazing event. And if you're looking to ring that bell for the kettles over the course of the holidays, get in touch with them. Stop on by, get signed up, get your group, your civic organization, your church, whatever you would like to be able to be a part of this event here. Make sure that you are a part of the holidays, raising funds that will stay in Sierra Vista. I think, Major Brent said 83 cents of every dollar ends up going to providing the mission of the Salvation Army in our community, which is absolutely awesome. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you for sharing this around. Show the love of our community to the rest of the world just by sharing this video. This episode of Jeff Davenport Live brought to you by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Thank you again to the Salvation Army for letting us stop by and be a part of this event this morning. Again, a who's who of Sierra Vista and Cochise County here inside the Salvation Army today for the Red Kettle Kickoff. Be looking for those kettles. They'll be up on November 20th all around the Sierra Vista area. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Have a great day, everybody. We'll check in with you again later on.